Cryptocurrency mining is a very interesting idea. You can buy the hardware, set it up, and it will work for you as a passive income machine. But what if you can't get your hands on the hardware because it is expensive or there is a GPU shortage? There are still other ways that you can mine crypto as well and generate some passive income. And one of them is selling your internet bandwidth that you are not using. This is something which is very easy to do. It is completely passive and you don't need to do any sort of manual intensive work at all. And if you stay until the end of the video, I'm going to show you multiple options that you can use to do this and also the earning potential. Plus, this won't exactly just pay you in crypto, you have some PayPal options and you can also receive some Visa gift cards if you want to as well. So stay tuned if you would like to check that out. The process itself is very simple. Usually you will need to install an app, run it in the background, and then it will share your extra internet bandwidth and you profit. It's that simple. However, it is not something that will make you millionaire overnight, but you can generate some extra income while doing something else on your devices, or if you are using something such as a smartphone or a Raspberry Pi, then it might be easier for you to run it 24/7, but just make sure that you are using an unlimited data plan and not just a mobile plan which has a few gigs or limited bandwidth. Payouts can be different depending on your location, the number of IP addresses connected and the network speed, and I have rounded up about 7 options that will allow you to either be paid in crypto to your PayPal account or others. If you don't want to look too much around, then you can start by using Honeygain. This is not the one that has the best rate per gigabyte of internet shared. However, it is one of those options that's very easy to install. So all you need to do is just download the app. They have it for Windows, Linux, macOS or even Android devices. You then run Honeygain, you start sharing your bandwidth and then you will get paid. You can get paid using PayPal. You can also receive Bitcoin or you can get paid in Jump and the ticker is GMPT, and with the last one you will get a 50% bonus in rewards, and then you can get your rewards on a wallet and you can exchange it for USD. I have tested this one out. If you want to quickly sign up, all you need to do is go into the link down in the description. If you sign up through my link, you will get $5 of bonus deposited in your account directly as soon as you create it. This is an easy way to earn passive income. You can earn without compromising your security and you know exactly what your internet is used for. And if you want more info, you can click on learn more or you can go to the FAQ section of Honeygain. As for earnings, if you come to their site, this is what you can expect to earn. If you share 2 gigabytes of daily traffic, then you'll get around $18 per month. Then you can just grab this slider right here and see how much you would have earned. So here the max that they have is 20 gigs. If you are sharing 20 gigabytes of daily traffic, then you would get around $180 per month. And then they have the devices recommended. So Honeygain supports up to 20 devices. So if you really want to milk it, you can connect multiple smartphones, you can connect your Windows PC, laptops, and wherever you might have. And then there's also the daily content delivery. This is an extra. Sometimes it doesn't work because they have more people doing that, but it is an extra. So if you go for the 4 hours, you will get something like an extra $1. And then if you increase it, it will just sum up to the total value. And as you can see, it is around $1 per 4 hours. So here are some factors that you need to have in account when considering the earnings, which is your location, the number of IP addresses, and the network ping and speed. And of course, you should only use this with an unlimited data plan. This is what the main dashboard of Honeygain would look like. This will run on the background of your device. You might have a different interface when you are interacting with the app, which is just something that runs on background. However, the dashboard dashboard will appear on your browser if you are using a desktop. And here you have two wallets, so the Honeygain wallet where you see your bonus, and you also have the Gemtask wallet, and if you are using Gemtask you'll get a 50% bonus on all earnings to your Gemtask wallet while paying out through Gemtask. And this might be a way for you to also earn more when considering that the rate is not the highest for Honeygain when selling your extra internet bandwidth. Then you can take a look at your earnings through here. What are the sources? So there's gathering, the Gemtask bonus, others, content delivery, referrals and winning. So if you want to even earn more with this and you are doing it daily or weekly, you can then also promote it and make some extra earnings through referrals. And then down here it will show you the devices that are connected and how much data they have already shared. And you can also access the FAQ if you have some doubts about how this works. In here you can change between the two wallets. Here you can see if it is working or not by taking a look at this green circle on DB, and then you can download the app right here. It's available for Windows, Android, macOS, iOS and even for Linux. Another interesting option is Nanowire, where you can earn nano currency in seconds by selling your unused bandwidth. And you can also rent thousands of private proxies and pay using nano, but of course in this case we are the ones selling the bandwidth to receive nano. Here as you can see they have a pretty good rate, so for 1 gigabyte of bandwidth you sell you will earn around 0.50 USD of nano, and nano is a pretty well known cryptocurrency. Similar as to others, you would run this in a background. Then you have some features of this platform. It's pretty straightforward. You can also go to the dashboard then, so this is what the dashboard would look like, and you have the instructions right here if you want to get it going. And then you can also select your operating system to download the app, so they have for Windows, macOS, Linux and also Raspberry Pi if you want to install it there. And this is your wallet. This is where you would see your balance, so you would need to deposit funds if you would want to buy, and if you are just selling bandwidth you can go to withdraw so that you can withdraw your funds, where you would enter your nano address and the amount that you would like to withdraw. And again, as in other cases, you can then exchange this crypto, which is nano, for any other that you might want to use or sell. So here's another option, which is IPRoyal pawns, and with IPRoyal you will get around 0.20 USD per 1 gigabyte shared, which is a decent rate. Payment options may differ from country to country, but usually they are Bitcoin, PayPal and virtual Visa gift cards. So here you can see process is very similar, and the utility and the way that it works is also similar to other platforms as well. Here you can see a image of how much you can earn. So this also depends on the daily traffic shared and also on the daily app online. So in this case, for 8 gigabytes of daily traffic shared and 16 hours of daily app online, you would earn around $48 per month. Again, some other factors that influence the earnings are the location of your IP address, the unique IP addresses and also your internet speed. And then you have an FAQ if you want to take a look at that. Here you can see that the minimum payout is around $5. Then of course the payments, which I've already told you about, the payment methods. Then you have a contact form down here. So this is the dashboard of the IPRoyal pawns. You don't want to sign up for the IPRoyal but for IPRoyal pawns, because this is where you can sell your bandwidth. And then you would need to of course download the app. It's available for Windows, Android, macOS and also Linux. And then if you go to the payment methods, just like I said, for example for the US you can get your payment in Bitcoin, PayPal or virtual gift cards. But Bitcoin and PayPal are a no-brainer because the transfers are pretty fast and easy. You can also of course become an affiliate, promote it and get some commissions or extra gains, which you will then receive in conjunction with your own gains from selling your bandwidth. Mysterium Network is another crypto option, but for these ones you would have to create a node in order to earn while selling your internet bandwidth, and this will allow other people to use a VPN network. So here is how it works. You will need to set up a Mysterium node which works on Windows, macOS, Linux, Raspberry Pi and Avado. You will then need to run the node and you start sharing your IP address with others, and then you start earning, and you will earn in the Mist token, which is their own token. Then you can of course exchange to wherever you would like. So you can run on Debian, Docker, Ubuntu, Ubuntu, Raspberry Pi, Avado, Mac, Windows, and even a dApp node. And here are some factors which might influence your earnings: the number of IP addresses, the speed of your network, and also your location. Here you can take a look at some earnings. They don't have exactly a flat rate, so this may vary depending on the token, price, and everything like that. But here you can see some statistics. Someone from the UK which has earned 981 MIST, which is something like $323, and it has transferred around 15,100 gigabytes. Then you have some examples to other countries such as France, India, and Germany, and also the US as well. And this is the leaderboard, which means that these are the users that shared the most gigabyte. Then you would click on set up your node. You'll open up a page like this. Then you select your use case and your device, and it will provide you the exact same instructions. So the most common could be the desktop. So if you click on desktop, you'll need to choose your operating system, and depending on what you are using, the instructions are pretty clear. You download the app, you install it, and then you will start earning and you can claim your funds. So another option is Privatix. This is another option to get paid by sharing your internet. In this case, it would be on their own token, which is the Privatix token, and the ticker for it is PRIX, which is an ERC20 token, meaning that all of this network works on top of the Ethereum blockchain. The pay is not a set rate and may vary according to the token price and other conditions. You can download this for Linux, Windows, and Mac. You can take a look at the source code if you want to, and if you click on here, it will show you how you can use it. Here you have some info about the network, and here is how it works. So any user can sell his spare or idle internet broadband to the network, and they get paid for it instantly with crypto. The payments come from the buyers who purchase the bandwidth via a third-party application or directly. And then they have an image right here, as you can see. So there are the agents, which are the traffic providers, and the clients. So if you are an agent, you are the one which is selling or sharing the bandwidth in this case, and then you provide it to the network. So this is a decentralized VPN network powered by the Ethereum blockchain. Then the clients, which are the traffic consumers, will buy it. So they are buying the bandwidth from the agents, and then the clients pay to the agents. Then you also have an FAQ right here if you want to take a look at that, and they always have news and updates regarding the network. So if you want to check those out, you can do so as well, and you can click right here to download it. I don't have personal experience with this one. It is still worth a shot. Another site, which is PacketStream, will also allow you to get paid in PayPal while you are sharing your bandwidth. So this is a residential proxy network. They have residential proxies powered by peer-to-peer bandwidth sharing instead of you using huge databases or other big providers. So once you scroll down on their site, you'll find two options here, which is becoming a packeter, where you share your bandwidth and they will pay you $0.10 per gigabyte shared, and you can also buy bandwidth, and that rate would be $1 per gigabyte. Then of course you can click on one of those buttons and you will get to the page where it will have all of the instructions. So here is how it works. There's more accurate data with PacketStream residential proxy network. Here is a graphic. So here you can see the customer which uses the proxy network, and then the packeters get paid. They have content verification, brand protection, and you can also use this for social media marketing. So this happens quite often if you are managing more than 2 to 3 brands. Some social media companies or some social media sites will actually block you and preventing you from just managing a big number of social media accounts. And so the way that you can do this or bypass it is by using proxies or different IPs, so that you can then keep doing your work efficiently while not getting your accounts or your client's accounts banned. Then you can take a look at the FAQ if you have any doubts about how PacketStream works, and then we're going to jump into the dashboard. This is what it would look like. As you can see, I don't use PacketStream, but it would show you the balance, bandwidth consumed, and the traffic sold, and then you have a graph right here of the bandwidth consumed and the traffic sold. They also have a referral program, so if you want to make additional earnings, you could do so by promoting this using the referral program, which will give you 20% of the points that they earn while sharing their bandwidth. And as you can see, you have some quick buttons to share the link. Then you have support, the home, the download. So this is where you would download it for your operating system. They have for Windows, for Mac, and also Linux. To withdraw, you would go to your your account. Here it will appear the balance, and then you enter your PayPal email and you can withdraw, and that's pretty much it. That's the only payment option that they offer. Last one is Simply or Simply Network. This one has multiple options. So you have mobile Wi-Fi that you can provide. You also have the smarter Wi-Fi. So for mobile Wi-Fi, you set up your personal hotspot with Simplify and sell your mobile data for cash. You can be a little internet service provider. You then have for the smarter Wi-Fi, where the smarter Wi-Fi option will allow you to turn your home broadband into a business. You can get your Simplify Wi-Fi up in seconds and receive payout where buyers connect to you. And then you also have the starter pack, where you rent a Simplify Wi-Fi router, and then it comes preset with smarter Wi-Fi and you can start running your Wi-Fi business. And then here you have also a slider to see how much you would earn. For the minimum, which is 10 gigs right here, is $10. If you were to share 10 gigabytes of bandwidth, you would earn those $10 at a rate of 0.33 gigs per day. And of course, this would be a monthly payout. Now here is how you can find out where to exchange your tokens if you are earning crypto in return of your bandwidth that you are selling. So you would go to CoinMarketCap, then click on the search right here and then enter the ticker for the cryptocurrency you are earning. Then you would go into it, in this case Nano for Nanowire, and then you can scroll down and take a look at markets right here, so Nano markets. You can then click on here and it will open up a new tab where you can exchange your Nano for USDT or USD or any other crypto that you might want to hold if you don't want to just sell it and convert into dollars. If you like this video, subscribe, turn on the notification bell to get notified when I upload new videos, and you can check out the description for the links for all the apps that I've just mentioned. You can install your favorite and start earning by just sharing your internet connection. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.